catches up, and then we'll get into it. You should have recognized this guy if you followed me for a long time, but we'll talk about it in a second. So come on, YouTube, catch up. If you guys are hearing me, you can say hi. But I want to make sure YouTube is caught up. Okay, yes, it has. Give me 1 second. Okay, sweet. So we're live. All right. So what this live is about, I'll introduce who Marco is. But I want to say a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I wrote a blog post about the business model, like the automation business model, and then I did a video about it, and I was tired, so the video didn't go into much detail, but everyone is like, so basically what I was saying is that the automation business model, Amazon automation business model, is guaranteed to fail once it's scaled to a certain level, and I went into the type of people that should manage accounts and all that stuff. Anyway, so Marco kind of falls into that blog, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, go read the blog. There's a link in the description, or look for the video. But Marco, introduce to you who you are. You manages one. How many? You only manage one Amazon account now, or you have two? How many? Anyway, first introduce who you are, Marco, to YouTube.
So yeah, I'm Marco, and I started doing drop shipping on like 2 years ago. It was actually I learned actually from Mark. I worked for him for like a year or so.
Yeah, a little over a year.
And then and I started doing eBay, and then I moved to Amazon.
Right.
And I'm been managing Amazon accounts for like a year and a half now. So.
And did you study? You went to college, right? You have a degree or something.
Right. Yeah.
You have a degree in what?
Yeah, I'm a pharmaceutical chemist, but I don't work as a pharmaceutical chemist. I'm more like a freelancer entrepreneur.
Right, but listen, I want to put things into perspective because I don't think in this world, in this dropshipping world, they talk about VAs and all this stuff, and I don't think a lot of people in the first world realize that a lot of guys in these countries are well educated and all this stuff, right? And that's something that like I know firsthand because I know you guys, and a lot of people in the first world like outsource the VAs and don't realize. So anyway, so you studied, you have a degree. What is the actual degree? What is it?
Pharmaceutical chemistry.
And how long you had to study that for? Like 5 years or some shit?
Nah, I went actually out of college like in 2014, but I never worked as a pharmaceutical chemist before. So.
Right. Okay, so you're educated. He's a smart dude. He speaks English. You had like a social and stuff. So that's how you did eBay on your own. So then you worked. We had a couple of videos together. You worked managing an Amazon account, and like I am at a certain level, I don't think Amazon automation works. So we don't add in any more clients. We cut off a lot of our clients, and we only have a couple. And Marco is an ex-employee of mine that only manages one account. And all we are doing, the only thing that I'm saying is that we could offer Amazon automation to 2 people. That's all. But anyway, so the account that you have, and there's a link in the description to that automation service. But the account you have now, how long have you had it? What is it selling? If you could share on the phone how much it's selling now. I'll also share a screenshot. In the description, there's a link to my Instagram as well. And I'll share the screenshot of Marco there. But go ahead.
Yeah, so I've had this account for like 6 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been able to scale it up like in the right way, and in the first 2 months I was selling like 20,000. Then I scaled it up to 50,000. Then on December and November, it went all the way up to $100,000.
All right, so I'll share the screen with that. But okay, but
yeah. So right now, I'm currently selling. Okay, not sure if you can see it.
Right, 53,000.
So it's 50,000. Right, and so I paused it for like 2 weeks. This is the reason why sales have slowed down.
And but this anyways, is the only account you have.
Yeah, I'm just managing one account right now.
And do you have
And
someone working for you that helps you with that account, or do you do it by yourself?
yeah, that there's actually someone helping me out because it's a huge lot of work. There's
Right.
many things. There's a lot of things that are involved into the drop shipping process. So
I will get into that. But if you take on one client or two clients, is it that you will have to hire two other people to work with you the same way you're working on this one, or would you do
right.
one? What is the plan?
So the plan would be to hire another VA
Right.
so that he can or she can help out with basic um, answering messages, fulfilling orders, some basic stuff.
Right.
So yeah,
Now, let's give some like numbers so people who want to learn about Amazon dropshipping can get some idea. So the account that you've had it for 6 months. It's sold up to $100,000. So what I'll do is I'll share my screen real quick so I can just show you guys the screenshot. So what you're looking at here is a screenshot from Marco's Amazon account. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, there's a link in the description to my Instagram. Follow me there and I'll share the screenshot. This is when you hit $99,000, almost $100,000, right? So how long did it take to get to that point? How many listings is in the account? What suppliers are you using? What profit margin are you making? What are you tax exempt? Are you using gift cards? Are you using cashback? Tell YouTube exactly how this account is run.
yeah. So no, first thing is that I'm not using gift cards. I don't trust
Right.
the discounted gift cards. I've used them before, and we
Yeah,
have
we
used
have
them
used
before,
them
and
to
right. So
get
it's very risky, right?
right.
But people, that's just like a shortcut, to get and to sell and make a lot of money very fast,
Yeah.
right? So no, I'm not using gift cards.
So Duncan
I'm
Pierre, we'll
using
take question. So guys, we'll take question and answers at the end. So please,
right.
please feel free like Duncan to put your questions there. And when we finish, maybe 5-10 minutes, we'll answer all the questions. But go ahead, Marco.
So as I said, it took me around 4 months to reach the $100,000 in sales.
Right.
Just to be clear, this is a seasoned account, so with new accounts, we wouldn't be able to do it in like 3 or 4 months. It would take a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
But still, so profit margin is around 8 to 10%.
Right.
So with that, the $100,000 would be $8,000.
Right. And then that $50,000 would be $4,000.
Right.
Right.
Correct.
And that's after all expenses, correct?
Right. That's after all expenses. Yeah.
And does this client have payability or anything like that?
No. So he has an incredible amount of credit.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons why we've been able to make that profit margin.
Right.
I currently have like things on that. Can you hear me?
200 listings. Yeah. So
yeah,
you have 200 listings.
Right.
And what supply are you using? Home Depot, Walmart,
I'm using lots of suppliers. Like that, my main supplier is actually Home Depot, but still I use Lowe's. I've been using Lowe's, Webstaurant, Walmart, Hey Needle, all kinds of suppliers.
And Home Depot, is it tax exempt or no?
Yeah, we have tax exempt. So
okay.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't you use Instapay? Why wouldn't the client use Instapay?
Instapay will take out like 2% of the total sale
1.7.
amount.
Right.
Right? Like yeah. So it's just not, unless we're selling over $120,000.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't you? If is it that okay? So let me go back. When you guys stopped the store for 2 weeks, why did you stop? Because of credit?
No, It was like
Okay. Just
the
actually take a
last
break.
yeah, I mean, because we worked nonstop for like the whole
Yeah.
November, the whole December. So at the end of the month, like the last week of the month of December, we
Right.
just decided to shut it
Okay.
down.
And what's the profit split? How much is he getting? Like I think
Right.
the deal that we are working on, the done for you that you're offering to the two clients will be 70-30. But what is
Yeah.
the profit split you have with this guy?
Same. It's same.
70-30?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sweet.
Plus $400 a month to cover
Right. So
the expenses for the VAs.
right. So okay, so you get 400. Does that 400 come out of the profit before you do 70-30 or no?
After. So it's after the profits.
Okay. So let's just say the account made $3,000, right?
Yeah.
And he gets, you take out the 400 out of the 3,000 first, or you split 70-30 and then he pays the 400.
Oh no. It's first. I will do it first.
Okay. So it comes out of the expenses. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Correct.
right. So guys, so let me just. We have one question so far. What else you want? How long? So you use all those guys, 200 listings. What software are you using for price tracking? Are you using software for price tracking?
Price tracking, no.
Really?
Nope.
And what? Okay, but what is the account health?
So what we're doing is that we're using keep track of stock, but we wouldn't use it to
Right.
prices, right? What I would do is
Okay.
right, yeah. So what I would do is that I would manually, my VA would manually track the prices because SKUGrid,
Competition.
right? Because SKUGrid would send you an email if the item goes, if the price increases. So they will let you know by an email. So
but in and out of stock, you use SKUGrid.
yeah. So so it's kind of hard because you have to know how to use QGrid in order to do it, right? And I just don't trust it to manage to keep track of prices. I just don't trust it. I prefer to do it myself.
Okay.
And I also use the Amazon automated pricing.
Yeah. So to
which works perfectly. So yeah, no need for SKUGrid to track the price.
So SKUGrid does. I thought you were using no software at all. That's what I thought.
No. I'm
That's
using.
why I reacted like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I mean, it's cool. I mean, you work on your own now. So, like, what you guys watch on YouTube is like, okay, Marco left, I don't know, a few months ago. Like 6 months ago when he started this, I guess. Or 7 months ago. So we talked off and on. And by the way, smash the like button. And we're gonna come out with a free Amazon course pretty soon. So look out for that. All you guys who've been looking out for Entrepreneur Zone, we actually put it out for free pretty soon. I should not say that now, but I guess Merry Christmas. So Marco is offering Amazon automation. There's a link in the description to apply. It's just two people. Like this is not like he might come on once or twice, but the point is to get two clients for him. And we will show the results and show the account now. And because I think that's the only way these automation services kind of work. Like I don't think Marco could run more than like 5 accounts max. I'm not even sure. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, it takes time, to train the VAs
and to be sure and all that stuff.
Yeah, because Amazon is would ban the accounts because of small things.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's one of the things when we were growing really quickly. One mistake we made is we didn't train. I don't think we spent in the beginning. We were growing so fast that we didn't spend enough time training the guys. So that's why now we're a lot slower, and that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
So right now just two. But yeah, I don't know. So we just have one question here. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. But how much of 50? So if you guys came on late, Marco showed the account that he's managing. Could you show the account one more time, Marco?
Yeah.
You can show it on the phone. Like this, the last 30 days he sold, what is it? Hold on, I can't see. 53, what is that? 51.8? How much is that?
No,
53.8?
53.8.
Right, so $54,000.
Yeah.
And Duncan VR asked how much is that a profit? Marcus said 8 to 10%, 8 to 10%. So you're talking about between four and $5,000 net profit in past 30 days. And then he splits that with the client 70-30. So you would get, I don't know what, like 1,200 bucks, 13, 1,400, and then the client will like 2,700 or something. Somewhere around there. And the client receives that passively, right? So the goal is if it's a season account and there's enough credit, you can make the money back in the first month or second month or third, fourth, I don't know. And then it's just passive income from there. So anyway, guys, so Marco, thanks for your time. I mean, why I like talking to guys like you and Indra is because like I've said this before, like I've physically built a lot of these businesses and so on. And I think like the experience I had shows me like a lot of this stuff works, but I think it should be applied in a certain way. And like you are one of the examples, like I showed in my blog. If you guys want to check out the blog, there's links in the description where like the person running the account is like a VA, but they have the skills and they understand their position in it. And like the client knows what they put in and kind of has clear communication. And then both, because how often do you talk to the client? Like in the beginning, how
Every
often
day.
did you?
Like every
So you
day. Every
spend the
day.
entire time you speak to them every
Every
day.
day. Yeah. Every day.
That's actually
Not
talk
all
about
day,
that.
but
But talk
yeah.
about that because
So
I think that's
so
I never brought that up. Go ahead.
right. So it is actually very important to keep the communication with the clients, because there's a lot of things involved with the cards, available balances, chargebacks, lots of stuff that we have to let the client know
On a continuous basis. So you talk to your client every single day.
every day.
So
Yeah.
right. So I never asked you that. So that is one thing. So like when we're doing automation, I can't talk to the clients every day, but that's kind of what they expect. And so that I didn't
Yeah.
think about that because the attention you could give a client, if you only have like 5 clients, three, let's say three, because right now we're just talking about three, right? That's interesting. So
So
that would even give me. I'll write another blog about that. That's cool.
yeah, I mean, they have the right to be updated on everything we're doing, right? Because they're paying for
Right?
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is our duty
It's
to keep
daily.
them posted. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So Marco, actually, let's talk about. I want how often you will it once a week. I just want to talk a little bit more about that because it'll be interesting. I could talk about my way of how we built the automation business before and the mistakes I think that we made and like what we changed and then what you're doing now because this is interesting. This is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, so this person I'm working with right now, he's tremendous. He's great. He's a great client. He's always on top of everything. He's always asking how the account is going.
And how is
Um,
the account health? How is the account health now?
okay,
Have
let
you
me
ever
see.
been checked and have you ever been
Yeah,
suspended?
because yeah, okay, let's see. Okay.
And smash the like button if the account hopefully is good. So you guys have a reason to smash the like button. So please, Marco, don't screw up my channel here. Okay, boom. The account health is perfect. So smash
Yeah.
the like button for an automation service that sold $100,000 in a month, and the
Right.
account health is perfect.
So
Jesus.
everything is going well, right?
Have
And
you ever been suspended? Has it
no,
ever gone over 1%?
no, never. When I got the account, it was like at 2%.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I worked very hard to get a lot of sales and then try to
Bring it down.
bring it down. Yeah. So it's at 0.8 right now. What is that? We're getting a lot of clients with say packages or something, and that they actually receive them. It's just that I don't know, they want to do some kind of scam or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why my defect rate is at like 0.8 or something.
Yeah, but it's still
But
good. It's
it's
still not
not
over the
like,
threshold.
yeah, it's still working, so it's not a big deal actually. So, but yeah, I've never been suspended. I've never gotten like a warning message or something from Amazon.
Yeah.
And
So sweet. But that's and the person running the person who's helping you, are they experienced?
yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
his experience, and we'll learn a lot, so, through the road. So
Yeah, we went through hell and back.
yep,
Like this is back.
yeah, it's just
You know
like,
what I mean?
yeah,
So that's cool. That's cool as
yeah.
fun. All right,
So
guys. So
yeah,
if you guys have no other questions, smash the like button. Let me know in the description. Check the description out for the mark. It's just 2 spaces. When you fill out the application, one of us will text you if you want to work with Marco. Great. If not, that's fine because it's not like. And we'll have Marco
yeah,
on every week to talk
and
about it.
and yeah, for the people that's watching, just feel free to reach out to us and ask whatever you need. If there's anything related with your account too, we can help out.
Yes,
If,
and like Marco's on Instagram. I put my Instagram in the description. I'll put Marco's as well.
yeah. So I mean, just reach out to us if there's
Yeah.
anything you need. Even if it's not for the done for you service, it's okay. You can
Yeah.
reach out.
All right, sweet. All right, thanks for your time, Marco. Thanks for your time, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe.